Asoya mo hwe sase ni fo mo agudie nsem so. Eno mo chemu se ende no. Ade atumi krata ye de mo mutu fo mo agudie. Ne nketwa mu afra mo small scale miners no. Ade asemre no. Omo ba beje omutumi krata no. Bebre na afio mu nsem a. Omo chemu se be 278. Omo beje. Esanse eniama hoduo bi entumi ntoto yie. Ewo ho na osofo be de chi ono ehwe nsase ne fo mo agudie nsem so eyo nonyamfo Suleiman na Yusuf ede dey wa cheche mu de nam so a omo eba beji na okopie mu ewo public account committee anim ede de nsem atudwa che bi se ansa na aban we betene konwa so ene obedi ade no na license ahodo ewo hodom to be cut the microphone 1,300. Omo ba ye. Omo ahwa atumi aboa. Aye hwehwemu ahodo. Amendei no. Omo age license ahodo no 907. De afi amanfo nsemo a. Na ya de a ha adwen pa. Na eno no chemu se so mo ahwan ye ne sa. Ochine bi ebe ha dwene bi mukrampo no ho no mo a bebi asese omutufo mo agudie no omo atua ma ahwepo mbebo awura manfo fie we ni aka ho ena cha se dwumedie sunkuin omo eye
issues of community rising up and fighting miners, I mean large scale companies, will be a thing of the past. It's because we don't go through the process and go through it very well. But I want to assure you that we are reviewing the large-scale licenses. And again, my able minister has asked me to chair it. Very soon, we will revoke some of those licenses that people have just taken and blocking space and not allowing people to, those who mean business, to do their business. We will revoke them and then give it to those who want to do business with them.
Osofo be de cho no ehwe nsase ne fo magudie nsem so onyoyamfo Suleiman Yusuf ne ena yeti ye na ukomra shebedwemu a enya mra shebedwafo mo afi atifi do mantemu ena nde mo akomo ho abomu a omo achemu se hihya wodo bebre na wo hono mo hwatumi aye amendei no emo ayedua wo hono ne so atumi akona nimpa na weye nhihya ahodo a omo aye na jese mensi ahodo empanifo a wo honom ene nananom antena nkonnwa mpadifo ahodo omo nyina no ehwe no mo akwa mu ewo Kenya no mo ahwese ne Kenyafo edi omudwuma efa no emudua ho no da wenso na ndey no Ghana hanom sei no omo a eba no emo edwedi omo ewo mu omo di omo sika ewure mu so ahwese atifido mantem la shebedwafo wo honom omo di omo beko Vietnam no omo so akosua senia Vietnam fo nso eyo omo mu ho eniema efa na we chem se ohwa edem eno so di mpanifo ahodo bebre no a wo mra shebedwem enne beko akopie mu honti onyoyamfo mahama yarga no ayedom kese ne bando deni ede di nsem we ni atudwa no chemso omompo mu adinkan atonsa frɛ mensi akrachefo no so omomre no mutumi nwenwe ho ene niam ahodo ebetumi aboa se ne ebe ya endei no Ghana hanso no emo ayedua wa ha no so ebetumi akonanim yi.
We have invited the Northern Caucus has invited the 6 municipal and district chief executives, and we're sending them this weekend to Kenya, which also has a huge rice production industry at a very large scale. And they're going to Kenya this weekend, the DCEs, and some chiefs from those locations to study commercial production of rice. And we also, as a caucus, invited some of the importers of rice to try and understand what we can do in the north to have them take the rice from us instead of importing the rice. And the importers suggested that they would like to take us to Vietnam, where they take their rice from, so that we see what Vietnam is doing.
Ono yafo mahama yarega ono kwamra shebedwem ono na yedom kese ne ba no deni ne ne ati na mra shebedwem hono mo a dom kuma ne ba no deni eyo no yafo Alexander Afenyo Makin osanya mra shebedwem de ma de hia omo efutu abato mpeso aso ono na de nsem atudwa no chem se galamse ku a esi ye nuso so man si ebehwani ako na yetu ase no ehon sem kan no ni kwan se ye de aman yosem wo man mu na se ye de aman yosem mu a ye yankase yaso betumi ayehye pa onuafo Alexander Afenyo Makin chebu se galamse ku no nye MPP ni NDC asem eyade a esese ye kan ye hu bom so man na yetumi ku etu ase na Ghana ankasa no eba ne se galamse ku a yedi nkuguo ya chewo ho enkeni kwanse bebi ya yeduru ni nanso yedi ya manyo aseminti na MPP ni NDC sa na di edu bebi ya yedu nti wa hye se achia na muye ese echia bebo nyina enti bebi edu no ye betumi ako atia ama yensu ahodo ne yensase ne yakwa beduro no nso atumi asini dademu.
Democracy have failed, and I say so without mincing words. We must, as political actors, know that there are matters that we have to agree upon and nip it in the bud. My recent recollection of this matter dates me back to 2015 as a young member of the Finance Committee. Honorable Setekwe, Minister of Finance, as he then was, appeared before us and lamented how Galamsey was affecting cocoa production. But did the nation listen to him? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo put his presidency on the line. Don't go there. You may have to list it. This is an important matter. This is how committed the president was on this matter.
Onuafo Alexander Afenyo Makin ono kwambra shebedwemu a dom kuma mu honom no ono ene dom ano na dom central bra shebedweni ayo onuafo John Kwame Edu Jack ono na wachire mu senia esi nani so a enei obehwe atumi aboa ma aboabo ene pamu kwan watumi ahwe na waguso kama de madehye wo hono mizanze adehye wo hono mesu pa no jemse we nu yade a eda na koma so se obehwe atumi aye aboa ama ekwan na wo hono no ene yo yemra hye bedweni no watumi aboa pa ama watu ase anase watwa kwan no de amomo a so hawo no betu ase ento chemu se ene no wanya no ho nto no no kwotena fie se mra hye bedweni ebe ha ne pa se wantumi anhwe amwa na se kwan no wanye
with the Nkoma Mene Rose Minister Adino. Sa kwan mienu we ne de. Because is a bit vague because now can make timelines. Now I am constrained. And all that I can say about these rules and say that is where I stand. Because without them, I may even forget about going into re-election. Oko Anchirifu, Oko Kufiasuya, Oko Asansu, even though Asansu Kanye, but Ubisa say what is the teething problem in Doma in terms of infrastructure or road infrastructure? That would be the first mentioning. Now, Ubisa says a bit different area. But what can because that was the issue prior to the 2024 election, even 2020 elections and beyond. And mean timelines, but me dear Chile say me lifeline in Doma Central constituency. That's my lifeline because meet me I believe say I'm doing a lot of things underground which will erupt soon. But the point is this: say me ye be bia wodoma mamu na aboabo kwan any pamu ekahwa, I'll be punished. And
Onuyafo John Kwame Aduja kama nanso hwa no sanche mu so mi se eniema hodo bebre na wo horo mu hia de hye wo Doma Central ne mpatemu bi kra no pamu ne eya aboabo ka ho. Na jemu se eni ade hye wo hope substation ne ade enyinam ka ne ade na so ekwan no na che se eda na koma so wi a ne akayina no obeye e de aka ho.
Substation, which is on the table. It's on the table. I haven't started the full swing of it because Makase, my major issue now is my Abuabo and Pamu roads. And then step by step, my team and EC said maybe DVL. I made sure it is done. Now me call routes, Abuabo de me who say no see at and self. Then the next point is that me can substation because I never said Domas, but be a yenina dream. Your substation anyhow. Okay, ye ninka zapiane or rekum. Anytime I be busy no. Nakacho na your substation with Doma Central ha, it will comprise the Doma East, Doma West. There no a mine on its own. Until I will take that one at a point. I mean, status me ye and network issues. In fact, before year election, I thought say it wouldn't be difficult for network the operators to come up with these things. But
Onuyafo John Kwame Aduja ono eye Doma Central mrahye bedwani ne ne ati dinani semiso na ye twa ye ho tia waba ye ba ne aka chiri bia no eno so ye de besumu
Enemre mu de se wo pasa to na ma obi ya obukata na se wa Bridge Plus Company Limited Atawrement say yemfa woni obotoma na adwuma wo ye nso betumi ato asase no bi Bridge Plus Company Limited omo asase no bi o kaso ense wa tawa prampra aburi ani shy hills ensase ne boda form nyina achi do flexible payment plans ebema wo ho aheha wanso bi ani asase no mu bia so nti wo dada nti say residential na commercial use Bridge Plus Company Limited sisi anachi wasase enye no nko per block, cement, and iron rods at Bridge Plus Company Limited. One affordable. From Cecilia 0244 447 416 and 0206 134 342. Bridge Plus office Watabora number 5. I'm a Bengoy filling station. Bridge Plus. Dream it. We build it. Ghana and Mrena Sasso. Say a Beppo Mrantiane Mabawa. Omwadam Wadisroku Gudi Munabaso. I had the 2025 Swagger Awards. Anika Sabrese. Afi, awards need 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swagger Awards. Paso Accra International Conference Center. Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly Daso. A call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and a guest of honor, Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Also in attendance, Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS, performing live, Afro and Dancehall star, Stone Boy. Swag Awards, Saturday, 15th November 2025 at Accra International Conference Center. The longest running awards event in Ghana. I had the 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Board, Tobinco, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc. I had the 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest.
Kasiebo ansemkwa, dwonto, eni hwremani mu. Happy Kasiebo mu twere konkron. Yenyi bi mfiri, yemfa bi nka ho nso. Emu da ho krojen.
Yenna mo se munya daje de twen yen ma yeje aboafo nkrato e de baye. Ye tro Kasiebo ne so de amawo. Onyanfo Fred Cheya Samoa eyemrahye bedwani de ma de hia omo offense of abatro mpeso aso. Na ono nde wa kire mu hia se HPV vaccine no obi abetumi awo bi emma no. Na ode ansem betudwa wo mrahye bedwam no yamfo Asamoa ekire mu se yade eye papa na wabo aban abaso na afin so no aya sabia omo mo hwempo muden ensem so jem se we no ade assembly no akoda oyo ba wanya mfishia no eye enkron ekopem edunan so na chese omo wo mo a etumi aboana ode ensem no etudwa wo mrahye bedwem no sing enonyan for Fred Cheya Samoa editudwa.
Mr. Speaker, and let me appreciate the maker of the statement regarding the HPV vaccine to prevent cervical cancer. As earlier stated, you want one to be vaccinated to build up the immune system to prevent any kind of exposure. And it's known that it best works if you are done with the doses by the age 13. That is why we are recommending that you start by the age 9. This also to warn men that tend to predate on young girls who have not been given said vaccine and tend to force them to sleep with them. Mr. Speaker, HPV is a silent killer, and many a times most women don't know their status. In fact,
Onoyan for Fred Cheya Samoa no yambrahye bedwani de made show mo offense of abatron peso aso nene ena yeti na ukọ bibie ni anwea so bekwai mansini mu a eyade National Commission for Civic Education NCC for omo office wo honom akromfo akwakowi omo akofo mo niema hodo a endei no de enka omutumi de bodawuro ema manfo te ye enchirechira hodo no ya befa almost spare tire wo honom ya befa ene ma hodo a omudidi omudwuma no omo afa na kromfo na amfa ni nyina ho ombre madam Mata opara ono eye municipal NCC director ene semchofo twetwen komuno chemso stragefo kromo office eben omo akromfo no kowi omo afenso no ode department e wo hodoma ene electoral commission for almost e wo hodoma ni akromfo no ebowura ho ekowi ai
anope ye ba ye baby office na akromfo ate ye windows ne baako atumi awura office ho omura honom ye wo ye PA system bia ye out programmer ye de outreach omapeja sa PA system ne ko ye desktop eno so omode ko ye wo pull up bia se ye program bia se be obi ba ho be hu se NCC for na ye sa pull up no so omode eko ye sesa ye cars ne ties ties ye de gu ho se bia se ye hia bi na ye de aye spare na ye yusu eno so omwasesa ties na egu ho no e de ko ye wo box bi ye de ye niema ye de ko ye nchirechire de gum omahwe ye nkrata na egu fom apeja box no so e de aka ho e de ko anye ye nkwanso na omo be wi aye ene omo stragefo nso omo ebetu omo main switch a ebo omo momunya kanea audit for eden akane na nkomo wom a omo etu ko foforo na yesi amomo na omo air conditioner ba ko a omo ntu ye wo ha omo etu eno nso e de aka ho
enti madam Mata opara no ene municipal NCC director a owo bibie ni anwea so bekwai nene ena yeti na azemu asi ewo enkran heya Lisa Hotel ende se abrante baako waye no ho so oye blogger ayendrada aso ye omo ehwe mensimensi awodro ene ne nkronketwa ne nkoso ne nimpudro so eye hyiemu omo hwe na 24 hour economy no atumi agina ne nanso nti abankranchi mpanifo ahodro yi no motronsa de from a na dwumedie ne koso Alisa Hotel abrante koya ene video a o twitwa wo horom ne nye video ketwa na betodwa ese senia na oye no ho ne ma ne ade no bambofo wo honom hwe ne di no mu sabranti omo bia na bibi entoyie omo bo pinu bisa no a se eniema ehyehyehye no ho no enya asem ketwa
Open your hand before I slap you. Massa. Open your hand before I slap you. MPP, you're the one. Epa, you call the regional minister. Well, money to lay here.
Ah, never squeeze it. What did you do?
The one MPP, the strong member, where he enter our meeting, where our ministers, we have ministers here, MCs here, having a meeting, he entered and then making a video of regional minister to send out. So we got him arrested and then brought him here.
But what did he do?
That's the base. He sold him weed and then some other items.
Enti bamofo na eso abrante ni mu no na ote ye ndina je se omoche no omuhu ni se niam ewo no ho no bi ewi ni ade assembly no omonsa so ni mu.
Happy Kasiabo
Mucho Konkron, Matthew 5:37.
Yanko amanone ensemu enka ne mampani abedi akire a owo US abrojime mu Dick Cheney papeda ya wansore abusunya abebo amane ese yade ene ball no pneumonia na afi nso no na koma ho haw ne ade na edi papa yi atwana no mo nse do na defo beka ya papa yi no ye mampani abedi akire de ma George Walker Bush efi mfimpimienu ene ba akokọ pemfimpimienu ne enkron mu ena chese obeye mampani abedi akire nti mfinsha ba akobako enwotwe ena na oye mampani abedi akire wo US wono mu a eni are hosem a ba tudwa echemu se watwa nananom ewonse do yenko agokansie mu edia Ghana Football Association ayen hihya ahodo a World Cup Ghana ye bekoyi ene omone National Lottery Authority for ena so no eye Rumble Entertainment Limited akomo ho abomu a omohwe na omoye lunch kra ndra ekoso a sa lunch omugi ayeyi ade a omohwe nim se nyame adom a World Cup aye beko no ombetumi ede Ghana ni bi obedi nkunim wo eye akrade ni mu akọ no ne so akọ blaster matches ni bi na jeze nkunim dia ye dia enti ando adam panifo ahodo mo eba na gukensie mu a omunni mu no ko hodrom sem chofo ne panifo ahodo bibiri na GF president Ket Edwin Simon Okreku ede chemse we no enye akrade bi keke no omo eto ne mom eyade ebeboa pa amende no omo atumi dia yi Ghana supporters ni bi aye no mo abo mo aba so se omo egusu a edi Ghana agokensi achi
Happy FM 98.9
Edukase bonasi ewo Happy 98.9 FM so ansebo edukase bonu akotene bi ne sende yi aso ya omohwe yensase ne fom agudie ensem so achebu se omo ejeje enkrofo bi license obudi etu fom agudie sanso na mrahye bedwem dom kuma ewo hodom momba no de ne onuyamfo Alexander Afenyo market jemse galamse kono ye beko a eni kwanse ye no MPP ne NDC weni awudo bi aka ho ena mede besom se Happy hwe kronkron kase no etosomienu mi amede kasebo ye besom edi amje so ene kachre akwasi ye bo amesori su de ye rakobna boafo ena de Happy eni jemre no eto amosomo bibia monitia adehye
Ebalo air conditioner ebopa. Ediba ko pene diwa kotene. High